And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Williams has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, what the fuck? How did he get back here?
The 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
They were so brain dead. God. Just killed everybody with that brain dead ass girl.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Yo, look at him.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
He's right
now
there.
Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bro, why you didn't push that?
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
You should push up. Bro, take some space, you idiot.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow, go. You don't go 33. Yellow. Black shot.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Ready.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Second down now. They need 7.
Red, yellow, set, ready. 52, right, red, cycle. Drill, 50, cut.
On the gun, Rattler. Gets everything he has under this one. His first throw is an interception. Jalen jumps in with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They start to drive the ball. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Williams from the gun. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Drill, yellow, ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Yellow, green jack. Hey, cross field. Set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Robinson. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 7-point lead in the first.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead to 8.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5.
Alvin Kamara on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Dog rack, red, cycle. Smash, red. 60, cut.
Rattler to the air now. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
On the set.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Go red. Blue, 52 blue. Edo blue. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Buying some time left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, looking for Breece Hall there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. bunch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes!
Third and long for him here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They throw it out quick to the left. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in a hurry up here. And Scatterboo on 2nd down. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Ready?
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10.
1st down,
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 14-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Ready?
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Rattler setting to throw. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
at their own 39-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. look at this. 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give on second to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give to Hall on the draw. And that's good for a gain of 5. Andrew Mukuba attacking to make that stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw is Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Blitz coming for Williams. Connects on the crosser. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Williams to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears trying to add to their lead. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal. To throw, Williams. Has it down close. They're going to hold him to 5 yards, a little short of that marker. We'll see if they want to go for this on 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
On play action, here's Williams. Headed out right. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
22 needle. Black 40. Blue striker. Steel black. Blaster 6.
Throwing from his own end zone. Brought in, Ty Felton. Still going through the 25. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Zone red. Red 31. Smash red. Claws red. Needle blue. Green jack. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. That one complete to Whittington. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Blue, go. Black, 10 black. Black ultra. Huge. Yellow, red, yellow. 6, mega. Flight blue. 10.
Now Rattler. Trying for the deep ball. Wide open, down. some late points and the lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 6.
20. Bears 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, Williams. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Down.
Rattler back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. This is complete to Dawson Knox. He gets loose down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10. because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
To the air yet again. Williams escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Shotgun snap, a gift to home. Saw Wayne hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the double.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Blue, black. Use blue, trail green. Smash, red, blue, striker. Slide blue. Set,
Rattler to the air now. Forced out to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Okay, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Needle, 62 blue. Red, yellow.
Working now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Okay, red, black, red, 38, 6, mega, green jack, steel, black, white, white. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Red, black, jack. Red.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
White, blue, go. Black, red, blaster, 6. Ready?
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the touchdown is dropped. He had it for a moment in the end zone, but just couldn't secure it. What a chance for him. That's a rough incompletion to stomach.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Needle, blue. Set. Needle, black, 95. Red, cycle. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Black, 10, black. Black Ultra. 6, mega. Green jack. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Go red. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. Screen here for Scatterboot. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Scatterboot. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
6,
Bears'
mega.
4-yard
Blue
line.
striker. White, white. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up, guys? Yes. Yes. Punch Spurs. Punch Spurs. Punch Vegas. Vegas. Yes. 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 LeBron. LeBron slam left.
Williams to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Punch Spurs. What is it? Vegas. Vegas.
Williams to throw on 1st. He's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down.
Vegas. Vegas.
Here's Williams again. Getting out to his left. Checks it down the hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Throw right side hauled in by Kmet. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
10 cycles, cluster, stay. Come on, ready?
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, check mega. Ultra.
Driving forward with Scatteroo. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Down. Right foot, right. 95. Strike.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Yellow, blue, black 40, black ultra, red cycle, red, yellow. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. It'll be the 1st and more. Galloping inside the 40. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
What is that? Vegas, Vegas!
Off the play fake, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready to run!
On play action, Williams bails out of the pocket quick. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready to run, huh? Yes. Tempo. LeBron.
Williams with 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Blue.
To the air yet again, Williams taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Bears 28.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just 1 timeout left in their pocket. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They give right side, it's Scatterboard. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Okay.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The lead looks safe, but the Pennels staying down. They're going for this.
Set hut. 10 black, blue striker. Set.
Now Rattler. Completes downfield to Felton. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. He finds his running back deep down the left side. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
1st down, Williams. Connects on the crosser. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Got some room to work. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Williams trying to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Come on, set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready?
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Chicago.
I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that. But when I threw the touchdown, I gotta see where that went. Ooh. That was sick. That was absolutely sick. That's a lot of belt going on, man. There's a lot of belt action going on, man. 6 touchdowns to 2 picks. A lot of belt action going on. I'm heating up. 6 touchdowns going my way. Okay. I got a pick from Stroughton. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Y'all see me, man. Oh, Spencer Rattler hit 90. Strong arm. Scramble might happen with it. Hold on, let's see. Ooh. Yep, Scramble happen with it. So what abilities you get, y'all? Let's see what I unlocked. The boys in trouble, y'all. In trouble. They are in trouble. Pass the elite. Dashing Deadeye. Do hybrid. Let's see what happens. It's a dog already. Absolute dog, y'all. Absolute dogs on my team, man. That shit's crazy. O-line, it's always good to see him get good, you know. It's just a future right there. That's all. Just a little future. Just a little future. Breakout part 2, y'all. Again? It can't, damn. What the heck? Coach, I'm feeling real good on opportunity to prove I'm the best in the league. What I do. He's just getting XP. What the heck is this, y'all? Randomly get XP? I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go look at Thibodeau. Why y'all just giving this man? I love this game. I don't care though. They're just giving them. Sheesh. I'll take it, y'all. I'll take it. Plot shit, plate ref finesse. Oh my god, he's already a dog on my team. Swim club under pressure. Ugh. He's already going crazy with that, so I'm good with that. Whoo, let's look at the lead is 9. My goal is 4,000 yards. I'm already damn near there, y'all. Our percentages from last year. Let's just get better from last year. Look at that. 32 to 15 intercept, though. This is way better than last year. Scatterable balling. Don't even need to run the ball like that. You know why? 2 people with 900 yards receiving. I almost got 2 people with 1,000. I almost got 3 people with 1,000 yards receiving. That's impressive, right? 3 people. People in the league wish they can do that. They wish upon a star they could get 3. Like, I'm just saying. They wish they could get 3 upon a star. It's just crazy. This kid is absolutely just. Thibodeau has 16 tackle for losses. Oh my God. And then my DTs don't even got high tackle for losses. It's my edge and my linebacker. What am I watching? Then sacks is Oliver. Look who I got from the Packers. That boy's in the backfield. Downs in the backfield. Stuntman in the backfield. Breeze. Like everybody in the backfield. Everybody spreading the love with the picks. I like this. Look at this. Look at this. Stumping 2 picks. Kool-Aid, they didn't throw his way. They said, nah, he bossed up. He has 10 deflections already this season, bro. He's going X Factor. The man going X Factor next season. This shit's crazy. This kid almost got 10 freaking deflections. This is just nasty. What am I watching? Browner. Forced fumbles. People forcing it, man. It's getting ugly out here, y'all. Look at these awards. Let's see what's going on. I see MVP, man. But Rattler climbing up. People ain't paying attention. Rattler been balling, man. Gamble, Megatron, you know. But here's the crazy part. Thibodeau isn't the defensive player. Rookies. I don't got no offensive rookie. It's all good. That's QB. He wasn't there last time. Serious. Obviously, the man losing. Gamble was the best last year. I went to the playoffs. Now we're kind of sharing the luck because look, 2 people will receive the year up there. Should have put an old lineman up there to get freaking what's the name of the year. Why do we got everybody in that old line, best old line? Why the fuck is say the best? I don't get why the long snapper is the best old lineman, but whatever, I don't care. Thibodeau, oh my God. Let's see linebackers. Stunt me. I got people in every category. Defense, offense. Except corners because I'll get taken. That's another kid. God dang, boy. Shout out to everybody who watched the kid, man. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Y'all take it easy. I love y'all. Peace.